was decent. Yo, I have a crazy battle against this clown PK, otherwise known as Pokemon King for Life, baby. No one is safe with this clown in the presence. So anyway, he's gonna get respectively with his Mega Manectric and his Garchomp. I'm gonna respond back with a Garchomp of my own and a Meowstic. So what I'm gonna decide to do is, I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna protect with his Garchomp and hit me with the Mega Manectric, and or protect with his Mega Manectric, which he turns out that he does, and then try to hit me with the Garchomp. So I protect with my Garchomp, since Garchomp is a major target right here, can threaten Mega Manectric with the Earthquake, and I'm gonna hit my own field with a Safeguard. So now I'm gonna switch out into my Kangaskhan, hit the Manectric with the Swagger, hopefully, and I guess it's not recommended to rely on hacks, but I do happen to get the hacks that turn, which was crucial in a sense. I'll tell you why a little bit later on, because I don't even know if he was trying to inflict that onto my Kangaskhan, and you'll see that that was crucial. And so now he's gonna go for the Dragon Claw on my Meowstic, which also tells me that I guess the Mega Manectric in that sense was more than likely gonna target my Garchomp with the Hidden Power Ice. So with my red card, I bring out the Gyarados, which is great because in my back of my mind, I was like, how the hell am I gonna deal with the Garchomp and the Mega Manectric all at one go? So I'm going to swagger my own Kangaskhan and at the same time go for the Power Up Punch on the Garchomp, now switched in, which the initial target was the Mega Manectric, and now giving myself a +3, I believe, thanks to Gyarados' Intimidate. I'm not exactly sure if the thing has Intimidate or Moxie. I don't remember it being intimidated, but I think I'm a +4. I should be a +3. So now what he's going to do, he's going to go for the Waterfall, and I am going to protect with my own Kangaskhan as I do carry over the Fake Out. So that throws a lot of VGC players off, because a lot of VGC players are used to Kangaskhan's having a Fake Out, the Sucker Punch, the Power Up Punch, as well as the Facade or the Dizzy Punch even, and or the Return of the Frustration. But I actually carry protecting my own Mega Kangaskhan. So now he's going to switch out into my Mega Manectric to intimidate me a little bit more, making me a +3 instead of a +4 as I should be. I'm going to Parafuse the Gyarados so that it doesn't necessarily hit me on this turn. Hopefully it does not break out, and I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch, the safe play, just in case that the Garchomp decides to do an attack. It turns out that the Gyarados hits the Suffer Confusion, so that's kind of what I was relying for, hoping that his Garchomp would stay in play for that one turn, but it turns out that he doesn't. He switches right back into the Garchomp, trying to inflict some damage onto me, but I go for the Protect just in case to see if that were a possibility. But luckily for me, he does happen to snap out that turn and kill my Meowstic. And I say luckily because that actually gives me a free switch into my Garchomp and a way to deal with what's on the field presently. So now my Garchomp has a chance to win the speed toss because I'm jolly. I'm not exactly sure if his Garchomp is adamant, but I do win it. Go for the Dragon Claw, knock his behind out, and since the Gyarados is paralyzed, I don't have to worry about having to deal with the Scarf variant, and it turns out that he has the Rocky Helmet. So now, as I was saying earlier on, with him trying to inflict damage earlier on to me on the right side of the field when Mega Kangaskhan came into play, my Mega Kangaskhan would not be standing right here right now, and that would be a huge problem because I have Smeargle waiting in the back wings, and his Gardevoir can actually be scarfed. So I'm going to protect with both my Garchomp as well as my Mega Kangaskhan just to see what he would do, his thought process may be, and he's going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. Now, I'm actually afraid that his Gardevoir is scarfed, so I'm going to double target it. Well, not double target it. I'm going to target it with the Sucker Punch, knock it out, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake, but unfortunately for me, he hits me with the Hidden Power Ice, knocking my Garchomp out, which is great, actually. I mean, I said unfortunately, and I said great in the same sentence, but it's great because now that's a chance to protect, which I can actually just went for the Sucker Punch just for safekeeping, go for the Sucker Punch, and then afterwards go for the Dark Void, and or I could just go for the Sucker Punch if he decides to go for like a Protect or a Substitute, and then copy my own Mega Kangaskhan, giving me 2+3 Mega Kangaskhan's on the field, and then afterwards, that'll be a good game right there. So that was a great game, PK, definitely had a lot of fun. What you doing?